What's up? This is the Wolf Pack. So have you heard? Albo has founded a whole lot of companies. I don't know how the guy has the time. You'd think being Prime Minister would keep him busy. But he doesn't do anything there, so hey, I guess he does have the time. Okay, let's get serious. So, the meme itself has been a reaction to the tax changes in the budget. I don't know the ins and outs of the policies, and there are people who are saying it doesn't even apply in this situation. But I don't know the specifics. The point at the end is the response to the changes. Obviously people hate it. Lots of people are angry. And voice your displeasure at these things. That's fine. As much as the government hates it, you can feel how you want to feel. Are they expecting people with torches and pitchforks to take to the streets, lighting fires, and storming government buildings? See, this is the thing, going by history, unless it's a critical mass of citizens, which can overthrow a state, then a group of people can go out, protest, but the government has an answer for that. The police come, surround the protesters and keep them from doing anything that is an actual threat to the state. People being angry, they have an answer for. They think you're a threat, you're on a list. We've seen it. So these people can be harassed, stopped from going places, their lives made harder because they aren't happy with the government. Just say that out loud, and it doesn't sound right. They say it's a free country, you can have any opinion you want, but we can see that's a bunch of hooey. These aren't things that should be happening just because you disagree with the government. Literally, at the election, the government puts out its ideas of what it thinks should happen, and people vote for or against it. Literally. Here's your paper, the government wants to enact policies I don't agree with, so I'll vote for someone else. Labour only got 30-something% of the vote. Will they put the just under 70% of Australians on a list? Beat and harass them? That's probably Albo's wet dream, but it's not real life. Yet. Anyway, back to the budget changes, which 50 times they apparently said they weren't going to do. But here we are. They made these changes, and people are pissed off. People don't like to be lied to. Who could have guessed? But the people aren't out there marching and lighting fires. Because that would be too easy for the government. Like I said, they have an answer for that. Register your protest march, so we can limit and guide it. Okay, for things that I want to bring attention to this issue. But for genuine anger, come on. Oh yes, we'll lodge the paperwork, wait 2 weeks and then march. No, if something is genuinely messed up, people will be out on the streets right away. As it should be. But see, here's a thing we see now in the internet age. You can share all sorts of things online. Memes, funny stories, getting people to care about issues across the country, and the world if needed. It's why they fear the internet. It's why they want online ids and tracking your every move online. So the online world is a new way of going against the government with a great new method they aren't prepared for. What is that method? Mockery. There are so many ways. So many examples. The 4 years of Biden was the whole of the internet constantly mocking him and his administration. Albo gets it so many times, and you can see it irritates him. You can see him seething when he goes to events and get booed. He is burning inside, as his handlers obviously tell him he's loved, the best PM ever in history. But we know the mockery gets to him. To the point that the business people making the meme of introducing our new founder Albo Meme got to the point that the government had to threaten lawsuits to these people. How ridiculous and pathetic is that? Anywhere in the world, but Australia especially, people know it's just people taking the piss. It's literally what Australia is known for. Or was. Maybe not modern Australia. Literally people making a funny meme, just to take the piss to vent their frustration in a funny way. Literally photoshopping Albo into photos and saying meet our new partner, having a picture with them all standing together. That's it. Understand if it was something malicious, but come on. It's just a bit of a piss take. And you threaten lawsuits on these people. These people are such thin-skinned losers. They think they know everything and are loved by everyone, but they aren't. I bet the people who you pay crazy 6-figure salaries to be part of your trainwreck government don't even like you. Forget about the Australian people. Better you don't ask what they think of you. But see, this is why the mockery is such an effective tool against these people. They are wannabe tyrants with egos, surrounded by yes men who keep them isolated from the real world, so they get the idea they are geniuses who are beloved by everyone and their dog. So when this mockery of them breaks through and they see it, and it shatters them, and they hate it. Good. Feel it. But see, this is why it's so effective. He can cry into his oatmeal all he wants, and unlike people in the streets, what can he do? He can't send the boys in blue to shut them down. He can demand that this stuff gets taken down, throw out lawsuits, but come on. Do you really think they can actually make it happen this way? Sure, some people might hear that, delete the pictures and say I don't need the headache. But the people that keep it up? Then what? Are they really going to be taken to court? What law have they broken? Made dear leader cry. There's no law they have broken. This will never make it to a courtroom, or if it does, any real judge would laugh it out of the court. Maybe one of your bought and paid for judges will take the case, or one of Jeffrey's mates. But a real judge, no. And honestly, if anyone should go on trial, it should be this government. Spent the whole election cycle say they won't make these changes, and then just forcing them on everyone down the line because circumstances have changed, so they say. What circumstances changed? The economy is going down the tank as the government can't stop spending, and bringing in millions of Uber drivers haven't fixed the economy. So now they have to come and find more ways to pick our pockets. Steal even more of our money in more places because taking 30% of our paycheck, and 10% of every purchase wasn't enough. How badly do you have to mess up where you have a system where you can steal a percentage of people's money, against their will, as it's taken before you get it, and you still end up broke? But keep founding those companies, Albo. I'm sure they'll all turn out fine. Just don't check the business failure rate stats. Good luck, people. Remember to do the good old YouTube thing. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate you all. Until next time. Stay sharp. Stay hungry. Welcome to the pack.